I'm going to share with you one of my favorite creative well-being rituals for guidance from your higher self. So you just need a pencil, a pen, anything really that's a writing utensil, some watercolor, or you can use markers or colored pencils too. I tend to like watercolor, a cup of water and a few brushes. And really, you don't even need the colors. That is just a little something extra. You could just do this with a pen and a pencil. So what you're gonna do is just close your eyes for 3 seconds, count to 3, and you're going to make some squiggles on your paper. So make sure to close your eyes and just do it for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. And then when you open your eyes, we're going to look at our scribbles like we would if we were looking at the clouds and trying to find some shapes in there. So let's see what we see. And you can turn it around in every direction until you see something. I did see something that one way, and sometimes I like to just turn it around a few times to see if there's anything else that shows up. So for me, what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing this head right here, and we've got a leg right there and a leg right there and a shell. So I got a turtle out of this. And then what I do is usually add some color. Here I'm using watercolors just to further bring out my image. Real quick. So you can see your item. It could be an animal, like I have this in this case here. It could be some sort of symbol, or could be a person. I'll show you some other examples once we finish this guy. And I'll just give him a little blue shell. So once I have my image quickly sketched out, and you can make this as detailed as you want, or you can just leave it real loose. There's just a little face on my turtle. And I want you to think about what 3 things come to mind when you think of the item that showed up for you. So for me, for a turtle, I think of patience. And I think of like slow and steady, win the race, right? That kind of little saying. So it could be words, or it could be little sayings that come up for you. What else? Maybe security, because you know the turtles can kind of go back into their shell, and that could be their home as well. So maybe security is coming up for me. Maybe home. And sometimes I like to just ruminate on what message is coming through as I might add in some more details to my picture. And she looks like she's got little eyelashes on there. So there you go, and there's my guidance. And now you can take this even further and look up some symbolism for turtles and see, or maybe it's a tortoise, you know, is this animal on land, like, or is it in water, like a turtle would be? And they might have some different symbols for you, and there's some messages. It's a little guidance from your higher self. I'll show you. Go back this way. This was a soul scribble I just did, and this one turned out to be this really sassy, powerful, confident lady. And let's see if I have another one in here. Oh yeah, so this was a soul scribble, and on this one I got a crescent moon, and so it's actually a waning crescent, so it symbolizes the expulsion of negative energy in your life. Lots of things that relate to me and the moon, stuff that comes up for me. So there you have it. These are some soul scribbles you can do for some guidance from your higher self.